G'day, mate, and welcome back to Oxygen Not Included with me, Jetty. In our last episode, we made big plans. We made big plans to get many things done, and, well, we didn't get them all done. We did manage to finally harvest all the natural gas and run that to a couple of natural gas generators for some free power. In theory, we still need to analyze the geyser, but it's a little bit warm in there. We're still going to send a sacrificial dupe in there to make sure that it can be analyzed, but, yeah, that's on the list. Also, we finally got the Paku farm 100% working, I think, I hope, we'll see, we'll double check. Also managed to get power plant sorted. Today's episode, I want to reach the surface. I want to get up to the surface. I want to start poking around the surface. Also want to probably delete another biome along the way, and we need to get material science up and running. So, first thing I want to do is double check the printer to find out what we have to print. The answer is more Puffex. Sure. Need to double check you. Sweep only. Yes. Okay. You are running, hopefully, room overlay. Paku farm has 4 critters. Everybody's happy. They're still wild, but hopefully if they eat more damn food, they'll become unwild. 54, and where's the little one go? I just lost you. That one. 94, because you're a brand new baby. All right, it's fine. We're gonna get there eventually. All right. Let's start with plumbing. Okay, I need to make sure that our backup plumbing supply is already built and set up, which is an easy construction job, and we're going to plumb that in, well, there, and bridge there, and we'll disconnect that actually for right now. So we're going to do that to start with. Also, construction should be set to, let's go with 6. 6 should be fine. Should be fine. Okay, can I bring up a construction job? Anything. 6. Cool. All right, next thing I want to do is suffocating. Nah, you're lying to me. You're fine. We do need to set up this, and hopefully nobody gets stuck on the wrong side of the wall. And you know what? We can even start planting mushrooms. Sure. I want to get mushroom farm up and running. That one auto-planted. Cool. All right. Next thing I need to do is all the way up at the top of the map. We have another geyser, but I have no idea what it is. So we're going to dig out that one tile. We can check and see it is a tall geyser. So it's going to be some sort of gas, not a liquid. We also need to dig to the top of the map, which is right there and right there. All right. That is the regolith, which is, well, the goal I want to get to. The other goal I need to get to is we need to get to the bottom of the map. We're going to do that with a whole bunch of gold cable, and we're going to replace, yeah, all of that. Keep going, Jetty, all the way to the bottom. I need to replace that, I need to replace that, and I need to replace that, and that without the squiggles. We don't need the squiggles. All right, I need to set up oil. So first thing I want to do is put in another diffuser there. Heavy watt wire into here. I need to set up oil, which is going to be refinement. We're going to have an oil refinery, 2 tiles right there, a polymer press here, and here, because they're both quite warm. We're going to also need plumbing, liquid pipe. It's going to be hot petroleum. Sure, we'll put it in insulated pipe from there to there. We also need a tank. Liquid reservoir, right there. Can I insulated pipes? That's the intake, that's the outtake. Yep, there to there to there to run the pipe. We might as well all the way down to, well, the oil biome. We're going to need to get into the oil biome sooner or later, but it'd be a little bit warm in here, which means I'm guaranteed the duplicate is going to scald themselves. Next thing we need to do is, I want to look at a biome to delete. I want to, Happy Fox, that's an odd spot to lay down and have a nap. Can I grab a tile and replace that? And we're going to dig out that section and that section. And can I put in ladders here so dupes can get in? That's a mealwood. We can leave you growing. Although pressure and temperature. It's fine. Other thing I noticed is The plumbing we put in last episode to extend out the cooling is done. It was just never hooked up. Can I put you there and plug that into that tile? And then that should extend that our cooling loop. But I have an awful lot of pea water. Yeah, an awful lot of pea water, which means we're not processing it fast enough, which means I want 2 more of those plus 2 more of those. Which means I need to plumbing, pump out the gas somewhere, run the clean water onto there, but also means I need power. Power is a little bit more difficult. We have 2 circuits currently running all this, and I really want to put it on one single circuit. The best way to do that is do exactly what I did right here and join 2 circuits together with some, and I did here as well, 2 circuits together with some of the conductive wire. So we're going to run out of conductive wire probably very quickly. Can I do all of that, plus all of that, plus that, plus every tile in there, plus that, plus that, plus that, and there, and there. That's done, that's done, that's done. Yes, and also that tile, and also that tile. Okay, so what I'll have to do is I have to pull out this bridge, replace that bridge. Actually, we might just do it right now. So don't forget, deconstruct priority 9. And after that's done, oh look, mealwood's ready to be harvested, which is also having heat issues. Yeah, we need to extend out these cooling pipes as well. Can I build in a floor, not on those tiles, through here? Yep. Alright, is that plumbing changed? That plumbing is changed. Can I deconstruct that and disconnect that from there? Okay, at least it flows that way now. Yeah. I still need to drain that one pipe and then disconnect that. We're gonna have to probably do that and probably do that as well. So we're gonna extend out the cooling pipe again and probably should at the same time extend out the floor a little bit further, because we're gonna need to run cooling pipes through that too, I can see. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of cooling pipes that need to go in. Okay, did that to get done? It did. Power, conductive bridge, 49, rotate, right there. Okay, at least that's done. So it's just a matter of merging the 2 lines together in the not too distant future. That's half done. Okay, so you, 49, deconstruct. I need that out of the way. Suffocating, nope. Yeah, down here is not a good place to breathe still. We are getting rid of the carbon dioxide. Yeah, this is now half full of oxygen. So we are definitely getting rid of the carbon dioxide. I need those to go in there. I need, oh, and one in here, please. I need deconstruct buildings, priority 9, those 2, and those 2. We'll build it before I seal it. Yeah, so now dupes can get in and out. iBoss, whatever you're doing, it's amazing. Keep it up. That one, that one, that one, that one, and that one. And plumbing should be a case of join that in there, join that in there, disconnect that, and disconnect that, and then deconstruct that, and the cooling loop should be extended. Fertilization. I'm out of seeds. That's exactly what I'm looking for. Okay. Perfect. Alright, so that should be in and done. As for power, double check. Okay, that's all not done. Not done. Almost done, but not done. Okay, and that bridge has gone in. Okay. Meanwhile, going down the map, you guys are digging out and making a mess. Perfect. Can I put in a tile here and here and there? And they've got this dug out at least. Yeah, there's a whole lot of electrical and other things going. All right, radiation. We need a Emits radiation when powered that can be left by a red bolt generator. Okay, a manual red bolt generator refines radioactive ores to generate red bolts. We have a red bolt generator, which attracts nearby radiation to generate red bolts. Emitted you generate red bolts in the direction of your choosing. When you see the red bolt threshold is released, red bolts collected will rapidly declare when this building is disabled. So don't disable the building. That's what I'm hearing. All right, I want to put one here and here and here and here. That seems like a pretty good source of radiation. We also need stations, a material study terminal, which we're going to put... We're so going to hit a dupe in the head with a red bolt. Actually, if I put that there, that's probably my best option. All right, we're going to dig in here and run my heavy wire into there and straight up through those. Okay, we need to get access in here with ladders. No, I can't build that there because that'll remove the wheezewort. Okay, back to the plan. The plan then is material study terminal down a tile. That's the new plan. Okay, what is this liquid? It's chlorine. Okay. Because it'd be a cold biome. Alright, our plan is to hopefully gather enough radiation from these that we can fire this straight down this machine and not zap any dupes in the head with, well, anything nasty. Research. What I can do in the meantime is, this is the first research I want. I want to have access to the steam turbine. We can get the other parts of the research done, but I can't start doing the material, the material study... The applied scientist, the material study, whatever you want to call it. Can't get that done until we have this machine up and running. So hence the heavy wire and everything else, which needs to be fully replaced before I can hook into the grid. Otherwise, we're going to blow the wire. Can I build that through to there? And can we grab both those hatcheries and shove them into our hatch farm? Can I dig out those tiles as well? Nope. Keep that. Dig out that, put a ladder there, and we're going to need access here. Okay, I don't want to dig that out if I can avoid it. Okay, tell me what's under there? Okay, starvation. Why? Because you're painful. Alright. Where do we get up to with this power? Power is not being put in. So I need power into that machine. I need power in there. I need these couple of power lines done. Water cooling needs to be extended. And gas plumbing needs to go... Where's a spot where we can do with more oxygen? Technically here. Actually, technically all the way down here. Okay, let's go and grab a nice long pipe. We're going to run from there to here. Then we're going to run straight down and run through here. Then we're going to go there. There. You're not stuck. Good. Run straight down to, I don't know, sure. There. Alright, can I trim... do I want to trim a tile off everything? Okay, I need to grab vents, put a vent there and a vent there, because you guys both output CO2. Oh, actually, you know what? Just put the vents in the middle. Ventilation, gas vent, right there. Alright, we're going to put in ventilation. We're going to put in a gas bridge. There. There. Here. Maybe not that one. Cancel? Thank you. Not there, because that's in the way. There instead, then. Can I do one that direction, one that direction, one that direction, one that direction, and the end of the... What are we out of? We're out of gold amalgam. Great! That's going to be problematic. Okay, can I put in gas vents? Oh yeah, we're short on all materials. Okay, 1 gas vent, 2 gas vent, 3 gas vent. That's all you get. Because I'm out of metal. 1, 2, and 3. Heavy watt wire is expensive. Hence why I'm out of materials. You just up the priority on that. Okay. That needs to go to there with a bridge. That needs to plug into there so that can drain. 10 kilograms. Can I disconnect that so you can flow through? Great. Plug that back in and then deconstruct both of those. All right. That'll get built eventually. That's power. Okay. So I need that wire to be done, and that's it, right? I think so. Okay, so we need to... I know, I need to remove that wire bridge. Alright, what we're going to do, going to disconnect that, going to disconnect that. We're going to disconnect that, and that for the moment. We can then plug that into there. We can plug that into there, and that into there. We can disconnect that little guy, and that guy. Okay, so I can remove that tile. I can remove that tile. I can remove those wires. I can remove those wires, which I need to disconnect before they fry. I can remove those wires, and you are priority 9 because you're about to blow up. Actually, you won't blow up for right at the moment. We just unpowered half the devices. As soon as that goes, I can run a wire straight through there. Cool, that's all powered now. And I can run into there and into there. All right. Gas pipe is in, has at least 1 vent. Great, we're good to go. As for the other ones, a little bit of a different issue. Okay, we need to find metal. Best way to find metal is manual generator. Manual generator. Generator. More generators. With a generator. With... that looks like most of them. Okay. Can I also get some hanging pots? Here, and here, and here, and here, and here, and here. You guys can have some hanging pots too. You can have some hanging pots with some hanging pots. You can't have a hanging pot because it can't reach the roof. We can see where the heavy watt cable goes. That's an important distinction. That's the unhappy side of the base. Hanging pot. No, I can't put a hanging pot there. Okay. Can I copy those into there? Helps if I remove the ladders. Okay. Alright, how much metal do I have now? I have 500. So we should be able to get a vent here and here and here and here and here and here. Gas pipe. There. To there, to there, to there, to there, and there. Okay. So it should be gas pipes done. You're disabled and now have a vent above you, so I don't need you. You're disabled and have a vent above you, so I don't need you. Don't need you either. Actually, we might keep that one for a little while. Yeah. Just till we actually get some decent amount of gas vented out into the local area. Okay. Meanwhile, I never gave the Dupes a path into here. That should give them a path to there. They can reach over. They should be able to build all of that. Okay. Heavy watt wire requires gold amalgam or an alternative. We already burrowed that out to try and get some resources. We have a wonderful biome right here that if I take 4 tiles, then I take 3 tiles, then build a ladder, and then do a 7 tile trick, which is right across there. Means the ladder would have to go in here. Carbon dioxide, carbon dioxide, carbon dioxide. So hang on. There's only 1 plant there. Yeah, I want to keep the plant. Plant is food. We want to keep the food. I want to remove all of that. I then want 7 tiles. That's sand. Yeah, we can do 4 tiles without a problem. All the way through to there. Dig that out. Dig that out. I can't touch that. So that means I have to bring a new ladder across here, which we can do. And then I can dig another 4 tiles up. Not that they had any real metal in it, but we're going to dig it out anyway. Okay. Sure. That should remove that whole biome. We'll see how much metal's in it. At the same time, I can reach a tile under there. I can reach power. I can reach those 2 power cables I don't need. Those 2 power cables I don't need. That one I don't need. Okay, this is a little bit more metal. I don't need those tiles. I have no metal in that biome. That's sandstone. That doesn't help me. Press the wrong button. We can dig out that. Okay. We can dig out that. Sure. Starvation, 2 of you. Where's Jeff? Okay. Go get food. 112,000 calories. Go get food. Power. Okay, I don't need that ladder anymore. Power lines. That's all done now. That's been tidied up. That can be kept plugged in. That is how much power on that cable? There is potential of 2,400. That's a problem. Okay, so that used you and it used you. If I didn't have, because these should not be here, these here, then we could potentially add another transformer or 2. And have a 3rd grid. Yeah, it's getting to that stage. Okay, what else do we need to do? That water's still being pumped out. This biome. Can I put in... We want to dig down 4 tiles from there, which means I need a ladder at that height. Then I need to dig down 7 tiles, which means I need a ladder at that height. And then I can dig down... Well, technically 7 tiles to here, which means I need a ladder at that height. But that is a steam vent, and it is the hot variety. So I do not want to unenclose that just at the moment, because that would be bad. Are you ready to be harvested? No, you just broke it. All right, we're going to go with a ladder right through here, because that makes sense. And then we can build that. Okay, so first off, I can demolish all of that. All of that can go away. We can demolish... Nope. That. We can demolish that. We can demolish all of that, and all of that, and all of that, and that tile as well. We can, after we've built across, knock out everything from there to there, plus a tile above. If I bring that to there and that to there, this is the hot biome, right? Yep, that's a toasty biome. Okay, insulated tiles, please. We're gonna try and enclose that as best as we can. Through to there. Right, so I should be able to knock out that and that. And I want to priority 9 all those tiles. You can dig that out and drop that water down. That would actually be a good help, Dupes. Perfect. Alright, so that means we can knock out that biome. This little bit of water, I need to pump over here or put a pump. Put a pump. Maybe. Need to decide how we're going to get that liquid out as well. But if we knock out that biome, hopefully that gives us more gold. Can we deal with the portal? Good old magical 4D printer. Coal or muckroot? I'm gonna say yes to 5,000 calories because somehow 100,000 calories just disappeared. I don't know how, but it did. Alright, you're doing mush bar and lice loaf. You're doing mush bar. Great, you're a priority 9. You're a priority 9. You're a priority 9. 9, 9, 9, and 9. Oxygen. Do I need oxygen over here? Probably, maybe. You're doing mush bar and lice loaf. So everybody's doing everything correctly. I'm just going to assume we had 5,000 or 50,000 calories rot. Or somebody's dropped it into a corner, but we can't find it right at the moment. Can I build those two in? And our food is made up of mush fries, lice loaf, muck root, which we just printed, meal, lice, and cooked seafood. So we do have some seafood coming in, which is a good sign. And I didn't. Okay, can I do... disconnect that, plug that into there, add that to the cooling loop. The cooling loop is not very cool, I'll be honest. And plumbing, we're going to run a pipe to there, with a pipe to there, with a pipe to there. We're also going to run a pipe. Oh, that's going to require so many tiles. Build that, plus build that. I can't touch that, I can't touch that, but I can do that bit. And I can do... not that one. All of those as well. Okay, we'll come back to that after they've finished demolishing and rebuilding tiles. I also need to look at taking the tiles to the right and having more cooling in that way, but really I need a proper cooling loop. The best way to get a proper cooling loop is actually getting all of this built. Pick that out. And aim you guys down. Copy settings to your friends. And getting power into here, which means these need to be built. Probably 8. Everything between there and there. If I can get the power hooked up, we can at least start on the material science. Okay. Whilst food is decayed. Yeah, we have food going off. Rotten lice stuff. That's an awful lot of rotten lice stuff. Oh, you're now in oxygen. You're now in a pool of oxygen. We had this set up with carbon dioxide for the longest time. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to knock out 2 of those. And as we don't have any proper eating rooms, we're going to move you into there. Yeah. Can I... they're already probably 8. Yeah, that's going to be our solution. Yeah. 33,000 calories and dropping. We might be in trouble. Put that there. Okay. And copy settings to all of those. Priority 9. Let's go. Copy that to there. 21,000 calories. We might need a few micro bushes. Just putting it out there. Can I put a tile there? Priority 3. Priority 7. All. We're gonna un-all, and we're gonna say sweep. Priority 9. All of that. Yeah, that's pretty desperate, actually. Put in this storage, where at least it's in a stale environment, so it shouldn't go off. Although we're probably at the point where I probably need to actually invest in a fridge, which we've had access to for a long time, and I haven't bothered. Okay, put that in there, plug that into there, and we can actually put stuff in a fridge. Alright, demolishing biomes, building cables, not really. You're still not powered, and we're fine. 9,000 calories and plummeting. Okay, can I copy those to there? Can I put you there and you there and you there and you there and you there? No idea if I'm going to blow a grid. I'm definitely going to blow a grid. Yeah, whatever. Okay, can I... Oh... So you're at priority... Oh yeah, something else just went off. So you're all at 7. We're going to do all at 8. So it goes in the fridge instead. And hopefully that solves that problem. You can go away. And we can copy your settings. And if I see one of these appear, like that one, paste, paste, paste. Paste, paste. And we'll throw another one on this line now we can, and plug that in there. All right. We have some food. 20,000. And dropping. Very quickly. That's all built. That's all done. We've done what we can there. That's being dug out. This is not being built. Gold amalgam. We have 0. Okay, if I cancel that and that and heavy watt wire out of copper ore and do, come on game, that instead, that should get us over the line. What's left of this biome? Actually a good portion of it. We're getting very close to yeah, I don't want to uncover that. I don't want boiling hot steam in right here. That sounds like a bad idea. All right. Can I copy that setting to there? All right. This is going to do nasty things to our water supply. Water supply is still fine, apart from it's flooded. Can I just mop that up, please? Yeah. We just have the biome slowly melting around us. It's fine. Fine, don't question it. All right. So, plus this biome I just saw is melting as well. I should move everything over a tile so I can put in a water block. Yeah, it's okay. Not okay, but it's okay. All right. And awaiting rad bolts. Awaiting power. Oh, you're still on a tiny wire, because I never did that. That seems important. Power, demolish that. Okay, cancel that. Alright, so that should fix our power problem. So you guys should be sucking up rad bolts, 37, 43, 44, 46. You fire them out in rounds of 50. And then we should be able to do this research. Except they're going to go straight into that tile. Because I didn't consider that. Crap. Well, guess what? Deconstruct. Deconstruct. Move the ladder over a tile. Priority. Hey. The whole thing. And there's rad bolts over here as well. Deconstruct buildings, those. Okay, can I get fire? Station. Material study needs to go in that tile instead. That tile. That's where I built the ladder. In that tile instead. Radiation. Rad bolt generate. Oh. There. Okay. No, I didn't want priority 5. I want priority 9. We're doing everything on a priority 9 scale. Okay? Priority 9 is the only priority that matters. Okay. Stations, material study, right there. Rad bolt generator. Many of them. Power line can come here instead. Deconstruct power line. All of that. You face down. Okay. There's also rads here. So if I rotated you sideways, I'd shoot into a duplicate's head. If I put them in this range, we could put a reflector here to aim down. I don't know if I need red bolts that quickly. So let's get these guys built first. And then get this up and running. And then we can debate whether we need more red bolts. Okay, and they're instantly warm. It's probably not a good sign. Probably okay. Alright, where are we up to? Dig. Demolish. Build a tile under here. Oxygen. There's plenty of oxygen. No oxygen. You're not running as far as I'd like you to. Power. We're still overloading this, aren't we? Technically. It's actually okay. We could overload it. We're not currently. Can I put 1, 2... If I do 3, that gives me options. I like options. And then if I get them in, I can disconnect the old ones and then at least have a circuit done and ready to go. Okay. Starvation. We're up to 32,000. So the food is going back up slowly. All right. I put in a whole bunch of pot plants. Can we plant that type? Copy to there and to there. Can I plant this burst there? Oh. Plants, copy, there. Yeah, spruce this place up a little bit. Mirth leaf, plants, copy, to there. Plants, copy, there. Don't disable. Don't. Wait, you're disabling a pot plant. Do you know how ridiculous that is? There. There. That's never going to get built. Germs. Okay, so we have some germs in here that I'd like to be rid of. I also have some germs in here, so I'm going to put a buddy bud in here for that lovely perfume scent, so that way people can run around and sneeze all the time. Because you bet dupes get hay fever. Definitely need some pretty plants above all the compost heaps. Okay. Can I put a buddy bud in there? And there. One there. And somewhere here eventually. Food, still at 32,000. You have a lot of food. You have none, but that's fine. Let's go in the fridge instead. Radiation. Awaiting red bolts. What happens if I have you store 25? 25. Oh, 50 is the minimum. Okay. Priority high? I can't put the next one underneath because I can't shoot a red bolt through the floor. Actually, no, there's a way to shoot red bolts through the floor now. But I need the research. Okay. Plans. Future plans. Alright. Okay, you're still trying to pump this area full of gas, which we're doing, except I have you right there. So what we're going to do is deconstruct everything there, including the gas vents and the gas. The gas bridge is already marked for decon. Yeah, we're just going to pump the gas lower. That should solve that problem. Going to dig out that as well. And we need to dig out those tiles so they can get in there and dig out that. Even then, I don't think we're going to get in there and dig out that. Can I put a ladder there? That'll do it. Oh, Drecklet. Wrangle. Put you back in the farm. Let me know how you fell out. All right. Skyward. You guys are shimmying up the pole. Okay, what are you? You're a hot polluted oxygen vent. Right, you are just about useless. Alright, we need to get to the surface and we can see the reglet moving. That is a shovel. That's what we want. We want shovels. I want a whole army of shovels. I need to dig out that because our water cooling has broken. Plug that in there. All right. We're on to this tank now, which is 30.8 degrees, which is going to be too hot for all my plants. Oh, bugger. You guys can't output because there's too much gas in this room. Later, Jetty problem. We'll set you back up to analyze and... Brad bolts. 40, 41, 43, 46. Actually, there's nothing stopping me put one in right there and have it face downwards. Let's do that too. Okay. Oxygen. Yep, this area has oxygen. You're happy. This has oxygen, so I don't need you anymore. Okay, can't deconstruct the power cable. You are at max gas pressure. That's fine. Okay. 50 red bolts. Okay, perfect. Can I rotate that and aim you downwards? 99 red bolts. Scientists! Requires learn skill. Okay. Skills. Okay. Search by skill points. Scroll to the bottom. Scientists. Applied science research. Yes. And you now get a green... Oh, it's now a yellow hat. It used to be green. Matt. You went to the wrong tree. Okay. Analysis research. No. Next one is Alejandra. Applied scientists. Done. Kerrang. No, wrong tree. And wrong hat. Cool. Rope. Never got upgraded at all. You just got tier 1 science because you're really meant to be in carry. Albert. Wrong tree. You can see how many dupes I have in different specializations. So, like, I have 5 field researchers. I just need to find out where they are and then give them the ability to start doing this new research with the new hat. Hopefully some dupes actually put the hats on. That would be really helpful. Shady friends. Nope, wrong hat. Can change your hat over. I need you to have the right hat and applied sciences. Need you to have... Well, no, you have the black hat to start with. I need the brown hat. There's no applied scientists. Done. So that's 5 in here, so therefore 5 in there. All right, everybody has been allocated. That means, in theory... Number two. There should be dupes on the way. And you missed entirely. So I'm going to set you to be 60 rad bolts. I'm going to set you to be 70 rad bolts. Actually, let's go with 73. I want you to aim down. I want you to be 84. So we have a 60, a 73, a 50, and an 84. The idea is I just want them firing sort of constantly at random intervals to make sure that you always have 100% ready to go. And Aleandra's here. I'm going to start running the science machine and doing science. All right, we have our last science up and running, which means oil is going to be next project. It also means that this is where I need to end today's episode. You don't have oxygen, do you? No. No, you don't have oxygen. I need to end today's episode here. We will have to work out how to get a decent amount of oxygen down there somehow. The pipe is going to be the answer. We just might need to force it down first. Someone decide I don't need you, and I don't need you, and I don't need you. Yeah. Yeah, that's going to be your answer. It means I don't need that vent, and 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 I won't need that vent because we're not going to have you there at all. And what we are going to do is run that potentially to right there. It's at the end of the line, and we have a diffuser, except you need algae. You need algae, and then there's probably going to be a gas pressure issue. Probably. There's a lot of CO2 down here. And the easiest way for me to fix that is go and dig some more stuff out. But the printer has gone off, which means I need to end the episode here. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. Do hope you've enjoyed. I'll see you in our next episode of TombTown. And hopefully all the dupes stay alive. Anyway, that's it. I'm out. See you next one. Bye.